What's up, awesome people? Thank you so much for tuning in. So, Travis Scott, Birds in the Trap, Sing McKnight album review. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've listened to this album literally the last 2 or 3 days on repeats, like all the time. I listen to so much music because I work out quite often, like literally every day, so I'm able to get through a lot of music. Now, I'm a massive Travis Scott fan, and I've been a fan, like a die-hard Travis Scott fan since days before Rodeo. And like every time Travis Scott releases something, I hit the download button on Apple Music. So I was really excited, and I'm still excited about this album. Okay, so the intro is epic. Like you get the chills and the goosebumps from, I don't know, anticipation of how the whole album is gonna sound, but you can kind of feel like the album's gonna move in the direction of just a timeless classic, really. The first track features Andre 3000, one of the greatest lyricists in hip hop. Now on this album there's been some epic collaborations, including Andre 3000, 21 Savage, Black Youngster does an intro, you've got Kendrick Lamar, Young Thug, Quavo from Migos, The Weeknd. I believe the most epic collaboration on the album is the one featuring Kid Cudi, and it's not only because the track is one of those songs that you will just have on repeat like 100 times, but it's because it's no secret that Travis Scott has always idolized Kid Cudi and admired and looked up to Kid Cudi. And there's stories I've heard that the first time Travis Scott met Kid Cudi, he actually burst into tears out of respect and inspiration, and that alone is just fascinating, and I feel inspired by it. Because imagine, like, in your chosen field, whatever you do, you're able to work with the person from your chosen industry that you admire the most. I mean, it's like I act, right? So if I'm going to see like every single Jake Gyllenhaal movie and I really admire his work, and then for me to like one day be in a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, it'd be like, it just give me the chills and the goosebumps, right? So you kind of get that feel on track number 4, Through the Late Night, and it's just epic, underlined, capitals and highlighted. You honestly gotta hear Through the Late Night. It's my personal favorite from the entire album. Now Travis Scott is a very unique artist. I believe he's in his own lane. There's nobody in music that I feel is similar. The beats he creates, the music he produces, even his lyrics and his visuals at his shows or in his music videos, it's just like very original, and I love the authenticity of his whole style. That's why I believe he's in his own lane, and you can't really compare artists to him because he's created his own lane. Now, when you hear his music, it definitely has a sinister, demonic style of sound, but in the most cool way imaginable. And you've really got to hear his music or watch one of his videos to understand what I mean. Not only does he write his own lyrics, but he writes for other people, and he also produces too. And he worked on Rihanna's Anti album, and he's also set to produce Cruel Winter from Good Music, and Kanye West and all of the gang is doing that album. My favorite tracks on the album probably Coordinate, which starts with an intro from Black Youngster, which is somewhat of a motivational intro. You can really hear Travis Scott's evolution as an artist from the time period of Rodeo, which was the last album, to now, and it's been a huge progression and evolution of an amazing artist. And I feel like I rate the album 5 stars for sure. It's a timeless classic, and I feel like it's one of those albums that years in the future you can definitely play over and over again still. And those are my favorite style of albums. I don't really like the throwaway albums because you feel like they've been rushed by whoever's created them. Like, you know, the ones where you might listen once and you feel like, wow, I only really like one song from that album and that's the only one I'd ever play again. But this album, it's full of like serious hits, and there's some amazing standout tracks. Sweet Sweet is a great one. Goosebumps too.
Every time I need the high, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah, when you're not around.
Every time I hear this, like Travis Scott's music, I feel like working out. But then again, I think I always feel like working out.
I got shit to lose, that shit make me nervous. I got shit to lose, gotta keep my cool.
Lose is such a good track. Another timeless one there. For sure, it's incredible. Guidance feels like it could potentially be a massive radio hit. I'd love to see videos for a lot of these tracks because Travis Scott's unique perspective, not only on music and beats and lyrics, it's just as unique in his visuals, like from the shows and the music videos. The music videos are just amazing to watch. It's like nothing you've seen before. Like an example might be the Mamacita video. It's a timeless feel, which is what I love. It's a modern day masterpiece, a 5-star album, and I highly recommend this album. It's dope, it's incredible, it's fascinating. I'm inspired by the sound, and I'm really eager to see some music videos too. So that sums up the album review, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And you know, I have new videos every week, so I'm uploading a lot more frequently. So I hope to see you soon. Also, add me on Snapchat. It's Hayden-Lincoln, and I'll add you back. I promise I'll add you back. And the reason I want to add people back is because it gives me a chance to get an insight into your lives too. Now, I'm always sharing what I do with you, but I mean, Snapchat's a great app for me to get an insight into who the audience is on this channel, and it'll give me a chance to engage with you more. So add me on Snapchat and I'll add you back. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. New videos every single week, and until next time, I'd like to wish you the very best in all of your goals. Peace.